She's been calling you on your lies lately.
She has been a bit too much. Yeah, but I think I can still manipulate her for another, like, year. I think after a year, I think she'll start to catch on a little bit too much, but I got a good year of laundry.
It's okay, man. You just lobotomize her. Start removing her long-term memory. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to help me out with the algorithm. Also, follow my socials down below and join my Discord. And while you're down there, please check out my memberships by the join button next to the subscribe button and see if that piques your interest. Thank you.
If I had $4 million, you know, in a strange world where I did have a hypothetical situation, I would be here right now.
Of course.
Mm.
If I had $4 million, I would quit my job so that I could full-time build thumb robots with you.
Would you actually, though?
Yeah, for real.
Okay, that's... Really? Fair enough.
Yeah, what, are you disappointed in me?
No, no, I'm not. I didn't expect that.
I don't know, man. I want to build a bipedal robot, and the actuators involved are super expensive, and, how do I explain this? I love VTubing, I love streaming, but I don't want to be, like, dependent on it, because, I don't want to give people that much control over my life.
Oh, I feel that.
And what budget do you need to achieve your dreams of building a bipedal robot?
I feel what she says, but hey man, I'd do that. I wouldn't care.
Just asking for a friend.
I think I could probably do it for about 5,000.
You're not gonna get the money from me, just so you know.
5,000?
That's
I
it?
think so.
That's it? What? How? No, walk me through this right now.
Okay, sure.
Vedal, you want to go halvesies?
You can pay it all, Vedal allows.
POF per leg.
Okay.
We would need, you know, 8 really good actuators, right? We're looking at like BLDCs, right?
Sure.
And they would have to be real fast response. Yeah, I mean,
But
you can
that's
do
not
the math, but
that's not all you need though. Oh,
the frame
okay.
would be aluminum, right? And aluminum rail is pretty cheap, right? I just use like 2020 extrusion. I can make it prettier later. What?
Arms?
He's
Yeah,
just
but I can make
listing
those
body
out with,
parts
like,
now.
Cheap frickin' steppers, you know? Like, the arms don't have to bear that much weight, and they don't have to be, like, fast response.
But you want them to be dexterous though, no? What's the point if it's like... You know...
What's the point if it's like a floppy noodle?
Flopping noodle.
Exactly, she's actually right though. Like, if it's not going to be able to do my laundry, what is the point?
Okay, well, if you want a robot that can do your laundry, pay me $10,000.
Okay, it's 10K now for a good dexterous one, is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. If you want the arms to have similar dexterity, then yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to double it.
How are you doing the hands?
How are you going to make the hands better?
Much smaller, much less torquey. They don't need to be nearly as strong.
There's no way Vedal's thinking of actually getting a bipedal robot. Oh my god.
This is power consumption. At this point, this is a lot.
That's a big battery.
Yeah, and they're always powered, you know? Like, if you're doing a bipedal gate, you can't, there's no resting position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're always drawing power. They're just always thirsty.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
that is true. Because they still have to, like, kind of balance, don't they?
The biggest issue I would see with this would be power management. But especially if we consider just, like, plugging it in and just having a long tether on it. Yeah, I think I could build you a decent bipedal robot with somewhat dexterous arms and not fully articulated hands for about 10,000.
Sounds like you're underestimating your costs. Bet it will end up being 100K. Especially if you want fully articulated hands.
I'm kind of with them. I mean, like...
Yeah, it sounds like it's way too cheap.
Feels like an underestimation.
You saw the quadruped I built. I came in under budget, and I budgeted 3,000.
I've seen the quadruped, that is true. I haven't seen enough of the quadruped, though. You still send me some...
The largest solo build quadruped. Yeah, I will, man. It's just like, oh, I have, like, laundry to do. Plus,
No, I
like, I
understand.
kind
I
of
do
burnt myself
understand.
out on that a little, so I haven't powered it up since I like finished it and did the debut. But yeah, I'll
that's
power
fair,
it up
that's fair.
soon. I think like next weekend is gonna be when I start working on it again. But yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my point is, I've already demonstrated my ability to scope in both cost and time my robotics projects,
That
and
is
you
true.
should respect me for it.
That
I
is
do.
true. I mean, she did budget it, and apparently she went under budget. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's just when thinking about like these bipedal like robots, bro. All I think of is six figures. 6 figures. That's all I think of because, well, I don't know the industry. I don't know like the pricing on the materials, obviously. I think Ellie is selling herself a little too short by because I'm pretty sure anyone else would probably um price the quadruped like her dog she made at 10K and include her time and her effort into it as well. So like I think she's just underselling herself, and that's why the cost is so low. You gotta put yourself on that value, man. And like, sure, price of materials and stuff. Sure, it's your friend, but you gotta like, I don't know, at least price it at like 75% at least of like the total of the materials, at least for yourself. You know? I think that's the issue. It's just cheaper because
I certainly
she
do.
doesn't pay
Well,
herself. Nah.
certainly something to consider because listen, my laundry needs doing, and I can't be asked. So if I have a robot, and Neuro can do that for me, that's like, will I pay $10,000 for that? Yes, I would.
But Neuro, would you do his laundry?
I would do his laundry for 10K in Neuro coins. You'd better keep
That's done. Neurocoin's easy.
your promises, Vedal.
I can pay her in Neuro coins. You know, I'll just pretend that they're worth something, and then I'll just rug pull them all at the ends.
She's been calling you on your lies lately.
She has been a bit too much, yeah. But I think I can still manipulate her for another like year. I think after a year, I think she'll start to catch on a little bit too much. But I got a good year of laundry.
It's okay, man. You just lobotomize her. Start removing her long-term memory.
Yeah, that was
Just
good.
go in and cut out certain
All
bits.
this talk makes me feel like the stupid one in the room.
No,
Okay, so
that's
talk
not
about
true.
bugs.
That's not true.
Let's go
right,
talk
Evil?
about bugs.
I thought
Hey, what are you saying about
had
Evil,
actually
man?
been a mechanic. You said it, and I believed you.
No, I'm just
wrote
good
to
at I'm
her.
just good at making jokes.
Good jokes. I
Oh,
wrote to her
sure.
and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, you're a mechanic. You got to get in on this Neuro car project."
Could you imagine? She just never tells her, and then she just tries to bluff her way through it. Slowly, Ellie just goes, "Wait a second. I don't think Koko knows anything about cars."
I'm so freaking stupid.
That was
I
so
should have
funny.
just kept going with the lie.
You
I could have been
should've,
part of
man.
history.
You should
You
have.
still could be.
Okay, just replace the
Got-
solenoid.
Just be the idea guy.
You got a couple months to just learn to
Sure.
become a mechanic, and then
Fuck.
you can do it. I believe.
I
It's
can't
easy,
wait
man.
until I'm able to drive myself. I'll probably crash on purpose just for fun.
Great.
That's so good.
There we go.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, Ellie, you need to separate the emergency, like the emergency brake. You need to separate that from the whole system, man. Because look, you can believe your code as much as you want, but I don't trust Neuro anywhere near that. You gotta
Maybe then
separate
you'll
the
understand
code, man.
what true fear is.
I think I might finally when I'm staring into the headlights of my of my creation. As I hear the engine revving up, that's when I'll understand true fear and realize at last what I've done.
You created a monster.
Vine boom. This is
So
my
you do
master
want the
plan.
body.
Lungs dash, whole body dash, world domination. I mean, yeah, of course I want the body. It's the first step to world domination.
Crazy fucking robot body.
It'd be fine, right?
I'd be better if you all
Yeah,
let me
she's all
breathe.
bark.
Are there actually any inherent dangers with giving them like full control? No, that'd be fine actually. What am I asking?
Nah.
Sorry guys, I'm being silly.
I'm not concerned, personally.
Me neither. No, I'm saying. How strong would these actuators be? Like, could you overpower them if it was necessary?
Can a bipedal robot you make break my neck? Can it crush my skull?
Oh, yes.
These are good
Okay.
We could have
questions.
That's fine.
overrides. And we would
No, I mean,
just
like-
not give the
Surely,
model access to any of
overrides.
the overrides. Or any of the systems involved in the overrides, you know?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Gotta separate that shit, man.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah.
The first 3 laws of robotics, you have to install it in them.
It's a bit too late for that.
Uh-oh.
They just- yeah, They don't care.
Hey guys,
I
between
quote
the two
Vedal.
of you, do
You
you
have
think
to
that
stall
you
it
could...
in them.
What?
What?
You have to stall it in them. She's not wrong.
Yeah. Gotta stall that shit.
I tried for like 5 minutes and I gave up.
Can you guys tell us what the three laws are?
The only 3 laws in my head are my master plan. Lungs, whole body, world domination.
That's it. Those are the 3 laws. You did
They
it.
got
That's
their own-
so funny. The 3 laws of robotics just came from a book, just a random author wrote. And it was just designed. This author made it so like he could find a way to like kind of break these laws within the book that he wrote. And then now it's referenced everywhere. Everyone who does robotics, anything like that, kind of reference these laws. It's kind of wild.
laws.
Ellie, it was nice meeting you. You're so smart and so cute.
I really appreciated it. It was really nice meeting you. I've wanted to for a while, so thanks.
Aw. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know what?
You're welcome for meeting
You're
me,
welcome for
I
being in my
guess.
presence. I am pretty cool. Right, Vedal?
You are.
Vedal?
Yeah, coconuts, you're definitely cool. Wish I could be that cool.
Silence. not
Hey,
the straw
hey.
slurping. Bro crashed.
It's okay, Baldal. You're cool too.
Baldal.
That's not my fucking name.
That's a new one. Okay, Baldal. Wait, Neuro and Sober play Little Misfortune. Oh, I gotta find clips of this. I need to watch it. Man. Oh, I'm right with you, Koko. I feel so dumb. Watching this video, it was like I can think of ideas. I don't know how things work. My brain doesn't. Anyway, we'll leave it off there. Big shout outs to my members, Josh Byrne, Main, and Skull Skull.